unfortunately, a little bit into this lesson. I think it was about a half hour in. I lost the audio. The microphone had died, unfortunately. So here I am talking to Josh Gahan, just a little bit about his interests after high school golf and where he wants to go. And in the first lesson, he'd expressed interest in going to Purdue University, despite the fact his whole family supports IU. So I'd made a little joke with him in the first session that he just wants to go against his family's wishes, which we both kind of laughed about. And then so I asked him in this session, why do you want to go to Purdue? And he just said that, well, I want to study engineering, so they've got a much better school for engineering than IU does, so it's the logical choice. So I was just like, it's a great goal, man. I hope you achieve it. I know there's a couple guys that work here on the CART staff that go to Purdue, and they're pretty successful, so hope it works out for you. And then he just chipped in, so that was nice to see as well. And there I am laughing about it. But yeah, it was fun getting to know Josh. He was a really interesting student, so I had a lot of fun. Similarly, in the same session where the audio got lost, I wandered over to speak to Joe, just to kind of have a look at what he was doing and talk to him about his goals as well. Joe had expressed in the first lesson that he wanted to go to Stanford and possibly play golf at Stanford. While after watching him in the first lesson, I personally felt that was a pretty lofty dream. But still a good goal to have. So I kind of went over to speak to him just to see how he felt about that goal, how realistic to achieve it was, and kind of dig out of him if he thinks it's achievable or not. And he kind of expressed to me that playing golf at Stanford is probably it's probably a stretch for him. But we did kind of agree that Stanford, to go to Stanford would be incredible, and I kind of asked him his thoughts on that, and is that his minimum goal? And he just explained to me that he wants to go to an Ivy League school, away from home. He doesn't want to be close to family for school. He wants to get the full experience, I guess, of college. Which I had said to him was, it's a pretty cool goal to have, and especially a school like Stanford is a pretty highly rated one. So I asked him if he felt he was in a position academically to get to that, and he had said to me that he's got a 4.0 right now, and he's doing different kinds of volunteer work, so he thinks it's an achievable goal. So I really wanted him to push for that.